Oh, well, we're considered essential, so we're taking them to work.
Are we live? Hey guys, are we live? Somebody answer me. I was trying to schedule the stream, but I guess I messed it up. Hello. Okay, wow. Well, that was, I screwed that up. So we're early, but whatever. Okay. Mommy is on your phone. Hello. She's actually, Mommy's taking care. Okay, what I was supposed to do was I was trying to set this up to go live in 5 minutes from now, so guess we'll just wait for Mommy. Talk about an awkward silence. I could pick the phone up and see, because what I was wanting to do is wait to go live here in 5 minutes so we could get Mommy's phone. I don't know why the live stuff I'm having so much trouble with, and I apologize, guys. I'll just hang out with y'all here. Everything's set up right. Okay, so Mommy's on the phone with Grandpa Charlie, which is her dad. Harmonica? Well, if I could play a friggin' harmonica. Talk about awkward. I'm sorry y'all showed up about 5 minutes early. Somebody bring up a subject and we'll talk about something for 5 minutes. I guess we'll have a before party. Hi, MLH. What the heck? Some of us have to work. I'm sorry, buddy. Hi, MSL. How you doing, buddy? How's it going in Indiana? Ernest says, well, it's going okay, I guess. We're still working. Is Stevie's fault? Yes, it's probably Stevie's fault. Gunner held in banjo. I can't play banjo here. I can drink beer, though. One old boy said drink some beer. You ever hauled sand, Wade? I actually got a story about hauling sand. Y'all want to hear the story about hauling sand? Okay, so when I was a kid, I didn't have my license. I was probably 15, maybe. So a kid in our area that don't have his license is 15, maybe, or 14 or something like that. I was driving a 2-ton truck hauling sand. And we was hauling over to this, from the river bottoms over to my cousin's to make a lane. So one old boy was who was driving the other truck? I think my cousin was driving the other truck, was another 2-ton truck. We called it Jesus. It had a thing on the side of it that said Builders for Jesus, so we just called the old truck Jesus. It was a Ford F700, and I had I think it's a 6. No. What the heck's a 2-ton truck sizes in Ford? I think mine was a 650. Does that sound right? An old 650. Mine was a 60. Hi, everybody. Mine was a 63 model. And I put a 4-barrel carburetor on it, and I thought I was the cock of the walk, boy. It had a 2-speed rear end in there, and that boy. So anyways, we're hauling sand illegally, because neither one of us had license. I think Jeremy might have had his license, but I didn't have shit. I didn't have no license or nothing. We're hauling sand from the river. F600. Gotcha, heavy 1-ton, thank you. So it was an F600. My truck was Old Betty Lou. When I was a kid, I had Old Betty Lou. I thought the world had a truck. And I think Jeremy was running Jesus. So me and Betty Lou, Jeremy and Jesus, we was hauling sand back and forth from the river bottoms over to where we're going to make his lane or whatever. And, God, we had to have been older than that. So anyways, this truck ain't got no tags on it. I ain't got no license. And I'm driving a 2-ton truck hauling sand down the highway. And all of a sudden, this guy in this 5th Avenue, he come through in the 5th Avenue. Of course, I didn't have no signals or nothing. But you can see the mud tracks. They've been mudding up this road, coming off from the river bottoms, going up and backing across the road to... backing across this road to dump in his lane or whatever. So here I come in, and of course I'm a kid, I ain't paying attention. I pull in there, and I don't see this old boy dart around me in the 5th Avenue last second. I'm taking a left turn, so I'm driving down the road locks here, and I'm going to make a left turn in this other lane across there in the bean field, and I'm going to back across the field and dump Jeremy's lane. Mud all over the road. I mean, it ain't like a damn drunk monkey can see what the hell's going on here. Well, so speaking of drunk monkey, This old boy comes flying around me in the Fifth Avenue right as I'm turning in. Wham! Hits the side of the truck, pulls the bumper off, the son of a bitch, flies out in there forward, through the ditch, that old Fifth Avenue, bails through the ditch and goes bouncing up, bounces off a daggone electric pole, and then comes screeching to a halt, steam everywhere, steam all over my truck, steam all over his truck. Both of us blowed radiator hoses. Of course, no, I blowed a power steering hose is what I did. I didn't blow a radiator hose, but I ruined his car. His car's totaled. So, so of course, I had that H and temper in me as a kid, so I got pissed off. I stomped that son of my bitch to the floor, popped the clutch, and headed through the ditch and everything. Of course, you couldn't steer at front tires like Sear, you know what I mean? So we powered through it and then ran off into beans out there, ran off into where the beans would have been there and got out of the way. And of course, this son of a buck jumped out of his car. I felt about this tall, I was pissed. I was mad at myself. I didn't know whose fault it was, didn't care. I was mad at myself. So I jumped out, son of a buck, and then this old boy, drunker than a skunk, gets out at Fifth Avenue. Who's that son of a bitch that hit my mom while she was driving down the road? And Uncle Herman, he was on the bulldozer on the field, he come across there, he said, now listen, bub. He said, I knowed you was driving. This son of a buck could barely stand up. You know what I mean? So I ended up hauling his whole family back to town because their car's totaled. That son of a buck was ready for the scrap barn. So I hauled him and his family back to town, you know what I mean, and dropped him off. And, of course, he's drunker than a skunk. Never told him that I ain't got a liquor license. I ain't got no insurance. The son of a bucking truck ain't even licensed. And Mom said, if there's ever two fools to meet in the middle of the highway, it was you and that drunk guy. She said, of course, the daggone bumpers tore off the front of it. I had to fix I think he tore up a tie rod on it and all that stuff. But it was funny. Well, it wasn't funny at the time, but it was funny later just thinking about it. Now, what's the chances of some kid that didn't even have his license and some old drunk guy hitting in a collision, a total out collision, There's like 3 or 4 of them in that car. It wasn't just one of them. I think it's him and his mom. He was drunker than a skunk driving. His mom was in the back seat. And his drunk buddy was beside him and some other person in the back. There's 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember. There's 3 or 4 of them. We ended up having to take them to town or whatever. Of course, I legally drove them to town to dump them off at their place. Still don't change the fact I was 15 years old, didn't have a license anyways. Mama said it. She said, that's your freaking luck. She said, you totaled out the truck, you totaled out his car. But she said, turns out he was drunk and you was illegal shit, so there really wasn't nothing to turn into the insurance. So I think somebody actually, we might have had to pay to get his car delivered to his house or something. But there wasn't nothing come from. Hi, in Scotland. How you doing, John Brown? There's no man on here. Oh, we're waiting on Mommy. I'm sorry I can't start the feed yet. We're waiting on Mommy. Did you get kicked out of the basement, Wade? Haven't seen live stream from upstairs in a while. Well, what happened in the basement is, I don't know what I'm doing. They changed something. I can't figure it out, so I just used my phone. And I told Mommy. Mommy said, let's do it on Friday night. She said, quick, compete with there. Everybody wants to do a live stream on Sunday because everybody's kind of chilled out. And Mommy said, you don't want to do a live stream on Sunday anyway, so start doing your live stream on Friday night, and we'll hang out and do a live stream together. So that's what me and Mommy's doing. So this is going to be our new live stream is on Friday nights is when me and Mommy's going to do our live streams. And we're going to get away from Sunday live streams to catch up with y'all. And then, I keep losing y'all's comments. I'm sorry, fellas. And ladies and lasses, if there's a lass on here. Will you pics of hauling sand you're interested? Yeah, send me some pics, Crazy Trucking Vids. Yeah. Hi from Digger Rich. I don't know what you're. Okay. Hi from Glue. Oh boy. Let me hang on. Sound out the vowels. Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire, England. How you doing, buddy? In Gloucestershire. I know I just butchered that word up like a sunbuck, but I don't know. What's up, everyone? Sean, the rookie logger. How you doing, Sean? Hey man, the last live feed I screwed up and came into conversation too late. Sorry, apologies. It's all right, Mountain Man Logan. Hey, Wade. Hey, Grace Trucking. Every day is Sunday these days. Friday's way better. Good idea. Logger Wade, what did you get at the online auction? Nathaniel Lee, tomorrow morning, check in because me and Big Meat, we're headed south in the big rigs. And we take Blackie down to Orlando, Florida and introduce Blackie to palm trees. Friday night's just right. Thanks, bitches. Bye, Al. Hey, Logger Wade, glad y'all are healthy. Y'all getting to work much? Yes, we're still working. Well, we ain't getting a log much because it's raining. And that's what the thing about the last live stream is supposed to be about. It's the fact that we're essential. So we get to keep on working where a lot of companies are having to shut down. But the problem is some of the companies we sell to are more like factories and they're having to shut down. So we're kind of dealing around. We're trying to keep as much wood moving and keep things rolling best we could through this mess. But, you know, everybody's shutting down right and left everywhere. But, you know, we're all kind of out and about. So, I mean, we're practicing, what do they call that, your social distance. Don't cough on each other and stand back. We're practicing that stuff around there and trying to do our thing. So we're not being, you know, horses' asses and not practicing safety. I need to find a place to sit down. I'll sit here with y'all. So we're trying to practice safety and everything, you know, do the right thing and everything, but yeah, we got a drink on the other side where the live stream's supposed to be, but there's no Mommy. Mommy was supposed to be in this with me. She's on the phone with Grandpa Charlie. Should we all go get Mommy off the phone with Grandpa Charlie? What do y'all think? Okay, we'll send them in the morning. She needs a bath. Okay, it would have been nice if you'd let everyone know in advance. Sorry, Perry Roberts. I apologize, buddy. We need to drink a beer. You seem funny, happy as hell all the time. Well, most of the time, Will Reese. Not all the time, buddy. I promise you, we all got our days, driver. Close enough. Quarantine looks to be treating you well. Oh, I ain't quarantined. Well, I'm sort of quarantined. Okay, I got a quarantine story for y'all. You bring that up? Okay, 2 days ago, I went and... Mommy, you ready to do this live stream?
Right there.
Okay, let's turn the camera around. And we'll get the live stream. Let me set y'all up in a new live stream booth for tonight. Mommy, you have to get your phone too. Because we ain't got no way to get comments. So anyways, I'll give y'all a quarantine story. I can't see y'all's comments yet, so I can't play ball with you.
Oh my
but
gosh, how do we see anybody?
well, they're talking in that phone right there, Mommy. Hi, Doopy Poopy, you want to be loud enough.
I didn't know you got anybody on here.
So there's plenty of people on there. Okay, so let me tell you about, and Mommy will probably chime into this. So the other night,
I'm going to pull you up first.
the other day, I'm dropping off some parts. Boxy! I'm dropping off some parts at Don's Machine down Tell City to get turned down for me for the knuckle boom. Because I'm redoing the grapple on the knuckle boom. Mama's grapple's busted all to Hades, and I'm trying to fix it up and make a prentice grapple.
Wow, you have a lot of comments.
Pretty good. So,
Let me turn this down.
I dropped that stuff off there, and then I told Mommy, I said, hey, because I'm a good husband, I said, hey, you want me to get you lunch? She said, yeah, give me some lunch and you bring back, oh, they sent me out to roll of toilet paper too. Son of a bitch, that was...
You got to tell a toilet paper story.
All right, so in the office, I asked them before I left. I said, y'all want me to get anything from anybody from town because I'm going to the machine shop? She said, Mama asked me and Allison asked me, she said, can you pick up some toilet paper? I was like, oh, gosh. So I go to town, I drop my stuff off machine shop, and I go over to Walmart and go to get toilet paper, and there's this...
He hasn't been to Walmart since this whole thing.
Yeah, I ain't been to Walmart since quarantine.
So he has no idea. So like every week when he sends me to the grocery store, I come back with like half of what he wants, and he's like, "What the hell? Push 2 carts, push 3 carts," and I was like, "There's nothing left. I literally bought the last of everything."
That's what I tell Mommy. When she goes grocery shopping, she needs to take a portable pedal hitch and hooked from cart to cart so she can look like the old boy outside pushing the carts in where she's got the cart train.
All right, cart train.
Yeah, a cart train.
That's what I
So
meant.
anyways, I go back and there's in the aisle, the toilet paper aisle at our Walmart down there in town, that son of a buck's a quarter mile long. And this quarter mile toilet paper aisle, there's a daggone box of toilet paper that's like, they don't even put a name on it. It just says toilet paper.
It's
how
real
cheap-
good stuff.
That's how cheap this shit is. So anyways, so I pick up 2 of them, which is a 4-pack of,
So basically, you have 2 4-packs.
2 4-packs of toilet paper. I throw one over each shoulder, 2 4-packs of toilet paper, and walk up to the front of the store, and this lady catches me at the front of the son of a buck and says, only one package. She tells me only I get 1 package.
Not one roll. You get right.
Yeah, not 1 roll, but 1 package. I'm only allowed 1 package. She takes 1 package away from me. So I got a pack of 4 to take to the mill where there's 30 some odd people out there for 4 rolls of toilet paper. And at this point, I embarrass easy in them situations. And at this point, I'm like, just get me out of this place. I don't care. Just get me out of here. She goes, I said, ma'am, this is not for me. I said, I'll go out in the woods. And I said, I'll use shop towels. I don't really care. I will not care.
You use leaves.
Yeah, I don't care about toilet paper. It is very low on my priority list. Okay? But I said, there's a bunch of other people works out here, and I'm getting toilet paper for 30 some odd people. I said, for me, I don't care. I don't need the damn thing. You know, she goes, well, I'm sorry, but you still only get. So anyways, after
Still only get 4 rolls.
Yeah, so after
That's the story.
Yeah, so anyway, short the story up, I swallowed my
Did you
pride.
cry?
No, I felt about
shed a few tears.
it felt about tall as your tuck right there.
That's my cup.
There's your tuck. There's your daggone tuck right there.
What are you drinking?
So anyways, well, I've had a couple already. So anyways, I leave that place and I go to Taco Bell to get, which was a mistake to start with. Go to Taco Bell, give me mommy lunch.
Because you got the toilet paper.
Fast forward about
So you're ready for the Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Right, so I got toilet paper, so why would I not stop and get Taco Bell? So anyways,
You were gonna hoard the toilet paper. That's
so
what
drop toilet paper off, do my work, and next thing you know, 3 hours later, I'm standing up on a ladder and then, oof. I was like, whoa. So I get down the ladder, and my insides, I don't know, if one gut was going to the other gut. It felt like it was having a fist fight right near my gut. So I said, Mommy, I think I got coronavirus. And then, of course, everybody freaks out. And I'm like, go home, get home. It's like, oh. So I go home, and I'm like, oh, God. You know, so I'm sitting there, and everybody's calling me, checking on me. Are you, how you feeling? Are you okay? You need to go get tested. They called it, what'd you call it? The safety assistant administrator or
They
something.
call it the health department.
The health department, they called the freaking health department on me. And I was like, everybody shut up and leave me alone. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna die. And y'all, and then,
Oh gosh, you're coughing.
no, it's from the
You're
drink.
okay.
So I said, everybody leave me alone, let me go over here and die. Y'all don't need to be a part of this. So, oh no, so everybody's calling that. So basically there's red flaggers, freaking everything going on. And let's just make a bunch of,
Well, you're a drama queen when you get sick anyway.
I just,
like you have the sniffles and you
I
think
don't,
you're dying.
I'm not a drama queen.
Yes,
I don't
you
think
are.
I'm no.
Every time he is a drama queen.
So anyway, so mommy's testing my temperature. We went through all this mess.
I truly treated you like a baby.
Oh yeah, and I laid in there and I slept and everything. I was like, so I said, I got a coronavirus, I got a
He
headache.
didn't sleep. He watched movies and
Well, and slept.
like rang a bell.
And yeah, I didn't have a bell. Quit it.
You would have rang.
Oh, quit it. I would have rang the shit out of Bell. Wore that bell out. Bell had dancing. But anyways, I had headache. My insides felt like it was tore apart. And so anyways, and nothing would move. My stuff wouldn't move. So the next day, I like quarantined myself away from everybody because I was convinced I had coronavirus. I'm gonna be the asshole that brought coronavirus to my county. That's what I thought. I'm gonna be that guy. So anyways, come find out, no, it's just Taco Bell being Taco Bell. So yeah, no coronavirus here. So she texts my temperature the next day, and I'm starting to get better. No headache, or got a headache, but no temperature, nothing like that. So anyways, that's what happened with coronavirus.
So you're good, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Oh,
Oh my
so what's
God.
next?
Oh, I don't know. There's like a lot of comments. I don't know.
Howdy, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? So, what was we gonna cover
I don't
tonight?
know.
So tonight's
Start
vision.
top.
Does it got art? Does the name of the
Friday
vision?
night is just right. That's what I thought, and especially with this being the first week of quarantine.
So what we're going to discuss is
Essential.
the topic of tonight's vision is supposed to be the fact that we're essential.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ain't playing around.
Third
Serious
day.
business.
This is our third day of being an essential business. So.
And come find out. So they made a list of how many businesses. A list. Well, they made a list of how many businesses is important. So we ended up at the bottom of the So like out of all these companies, it's
We're at the
essential.
very bottom, but
We're at the
still
very bottom of the list. Under
We're
agriculture.
underneath yeah. We're like the.
Yeah, we're at the very bottom under septic tank removal. They put us right underneath septic tank removal, but we made it barely
Yeah.
squeaky on the list, so we are essential.
Yes, because we're where toilet paper starts.
Maybe that's why we was right under the septic guy,
I think
because
so.
of where toilet paper comes from. You know what I mean? So we don't know. Cops are afraid to pull people over. We don't know what we're doing. We're just kind of wiggling around, trying to keep things rolling.
We have been crazy busy this week. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been a wild week.
We pumped out some lumber.
Oh God! Listen, Monday and Tuesday I was in the lumber room.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Carrie, Tuesday,
Well-
I got the grade. I hid around from Carrie for about, Mullins wasn't there Tuesday. Monday I pulled lumber.
Monday we were missing one,
Bunch
two,
of-
three, four.
Yeah.
4 on Monday.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, I think
Stevie Hill
everyone
Monday
was-
didn't.
I think
But we finished that Monday, we was sawing, what was we sawing Monday?
a red oak.
We sawing Red, oh my God, Red Oak sucks. Weighs a ton. But when we switched out from Red Oak to Poplar, because people was shutting off, companies was calling, Mama was cycling through the lumber room about every hour, and she had a whole different story. Well, so-and-so's buying lumber, so we're getting ready to switch off on the maple. That's where we started out, was going to switch off the maple. She said, so-and-so down there is going to buy maple, so we're going to switch off the maple, but she said, if you want to, we can finish out this load of Red Oak. So keep your Red Oak. So we're keeping rips caught up, because when you do a switch out, you gotta catch your rips back up, so we're clean and ready for switching out. So we kept our switch up clean, or
The
rips clean, and then hour later when it's time to shut it off and go to Poplar, more Red Oak coming up. I said, here comes Mama. She said, all right, instead of switching off the maple, now we're gonna switch off the Poplar because so-and-so decided they'll start buying. Sucks. So that's how we've been running, our company's been running all week this week. It's just based off of who's, and then some of the companies on Tuesday that was gonna quit buying lumber are now buying lumber. And then some companies that wasn't gonna buy,
It flip-flopped.
yeah, it flip-flop. Like the ones that was gonna buy are now not buying, the ones that wasn't gonna buy are now buying. It's just,
Yeah, and it flip-flopped again today. So.
yeah, and then today the ones
Still
that
aren't
was
doing
bad,
the maple. That's still pushed off.
yeah. Yeah, then the maple people so the maple people well, we
Well,
want
there's-
maple, so
there's
saw maple,
still-
and then they call back wait a minute, we're
Well-
gonna take maple, but
They're still running, but they want to socially distance their employees.
yeah, it's that we're operating, but we're doing a social distance, and it turns out when you social distance, you can't get no wood through.
Yeah.
So somebody sent us a $5 bill. Who was that?
Yeah, it's down there. Buck Wild.
Buck Wild, buddy. Buck Wild says sending
Buck
because
Wild 09. Thank you, Buck Wild.
sending is because we miss these kind of live streams where you had a few wobbly drinks. They's a lot better than.
I know. Sometimes he gets too serious. So.
Thanks a lot, Buck Wild. Appreciate it, buddy. We're gonna quit trying to be Mr. Smarty Pants, cause
Oh gosh.
what'd you do,
What did
Mommy?
you do? You did it. Oh my
That ain't even
God.
the picture we're on.
Oh, I just had it. You touched my phone.
Just
and you
push the
screwed
line.
everything up. Okay. All right, coming back. Okay. Do I need to watch the ad?
So what else? Do we need to cover tonight?
Okay. Did you cover Monday?
What happened Monday?
Saw a bunch of red oak.
Yep.
And started on poplar.
Yep.
And then Tuesday, oh, you had a bicycle paper Tuesday. And eat Taco Bell.
No, it was Wednesday.
No, it was Tuesday. Because that was the last
So then
day.
I got to grade Monday.
Yes, Monday was
Oh,
the
Monday was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I had so much fun Monday. Carrie is real particular, and he really knows his stuff. And I've been grading with Mullins, because Mullins is more laid back. Mullins is more like me, just laid back. It's good. You know, this stuff is good, you know, and he's kind of helping train me, kind of getting me worked up. But then Monday, Mullins wasn't there, and Carrie was there. And Carrie needed help grading, and I was like, "Oh God, I'm scared to go." I kept counting, you know, and Carrie's pissed because we're having some thickness issues. Oh, he got pissed. He started throwing boards on the ground. I'm like, "Oh God."
Really?
So,
I've never seen him get mad.
oh yeah, he was like, "Well, these are no good." Throwing them on the ground. Baseboard come down, X, right in the stretch because it's too thin.
Yeah.
You can't sell it. You know, Carrie said, "We ain't getting a claim on my watch." You know what I mean? I'm like, "Oh my God." So he said, "You go up there and tell them to straighten their stuff up." So I went up there and I said, "Hey, it is thin, you know." So we started talking a little bit, and I started getting my confidence built up. I'm like, he's really having a bad day. He really needs me to help him.
It was Monday morning.
Yeah, and there's Monday. And Carrie said, "Yeah, and the worst thing about all of it," he said, "at least it's still Monday." So I come up there, but like the first hour I started to help him grade, I was like, come up there and I'd grade a couple face boards, something easy, or hit a coil board or something, you know, a couple X's on the way through heading to the ripsaw. Well, finally, next thing you know, I stopped and started grading a little bit. And then I started watching him. Of course, he's inspecting all my boards. And every once in a while, he'll change my grade, you know, but a lot of times he's doing it. And he ain't saying nothing. He ain't getting on me for making no mistakes. Too bad. You know, when I make a mistake, he'll straighten me out. But it's like, well, by golly. So anyhow, like, by the time we switched to poplar, I was just grading. When we switched to poplar, I was just grading and ripping, doing the upgrades, you know. I had a blast Monday. Learned a lot. You know, if Carrie sees you're trying, you know, and he don't lose his patience with you because you're trying, he really taught me a lot Monday. Them two, Mullins and Carrie, I'm really proud of them boys. I'm really proud of all of them down there. Everybody's. Me and Big Mike had a good time.
Yeah.
We had a good time working together. I mean, just a lot of fun. I like it down there.
We're going to say hi to Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Aloha from Hawaii.
Aloha, buddy.
He must not be on that.
I would love to cut a palm tree. I would love to get to cut a palm tree someday.
And Goodsons are on here.
Oh, hi, Bobby. I've seen a new intro and I love it, buddy. Did you see the teaser they got for the new episode coming up?
I haven't.
Man, you guys' stuff is just unreal. God, their stuff is good.
I'm kind of busy homeschooling right now. Okay.
You are? Who is?
We're supposed to be homeschooling. You know that?
Then what are you drinking for?
I don't know. That's a bad day.
Our homeschool teacher's drunk.
There's supposed to be a substitute coming in today, but she didn't make it. Okay.
Yeah, the substitute was quarantined today. Okay, howdy Randall Bowley. What's up with the hat? Y'all living the dream when Bobby gets it. Oh, I know it. What a sweet bunch. We just now got to Buckwalls. Carolina is shutting down on Monday till April 20th. Wow. Oh, Bobby. Oh. Oosh.
Yeah, that's like 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh, that is bad. Do you get to keep going, Bobby? Big Red, what's up, man? What's up, Big Red? All North Carolina, we shut down till in Alabama, Jim Baby.
Jim Beandy. Jim made us those wooden skitters. Remember?
Jim, how you doing, buddy? Jim says we shut down in Alabama. Hey, Wade, Mommy. Hey, Chris B.
Hi,
Temporarily changed the pulp.
Change to the pulp business. There is a huge demand for paper. Yes.
Okay, so if it's crapper paper, I wonder what you would keep it in. Would it be a crapper keeper?
Keeper. And how would you put it in? Would you
Parting
put it
with
in?
my family. Hope y'all are well. Hi, Nutsy!
Hi, Nutsy. Who's a truck driving some bitch? Just drove through your neck of the woods yesterday.
Lucas Cronus, I am joining your videos and keeping the great work on your videos and try to stay safe. Thanks, Lucas. You too, buddy. Wade, does that hat help prevent sunburning? I don't know. I got it on my arms. Just drove through your neck of the woods, tripping some.
Oliver wants to know what I do at the mill.
Who?
Oliver Knapp. What do I do at the mill? What would you say I did?
Mommy does the mill. She's training in. Okay. Let me explain to y'all.
I don't quite know what
As-
I'm supposed to do. What do I do?
Our type of sawmill is a family business. Okay? It's a family and business. That's how our mill is.
So when I be
So when you got an employee acting up, it's just a sibling throwing a fit. That's what it is. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's how it feels. It don't feel like a bop, 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 and you know, you're just like, what's the matter? What's in there? Well, I'm sick of this shit because it's breaking down. You know what I mean?
And a family doesn't have to be blood family.
No, it's just a
Means
family.
that everyone there
So-
is like family.
So in a family, what holds the family together? That's the mother. Okay? So in a mill, in a family sawmill, the way we feel like, you have to have a mill mother. And my whole life, that's been Big Mama. Now, Big Mama's moved to the woods pretty much. She hardly ever does. She's got a few things she'll step in on in the mill, but she's passing a lot of her responsibilities on to Mommy. So Mommy's training to be the new mill mother. So that's
Yes.
so if I was to describe what Mommy does at the sawmill, she's becoming the new mill mother.
Yes.
She does hiring and firing.
Yes. And we make sure everyone
Financials.
Like after we
Payable,
get
receivable.
our lumber orders, then we gotta write out orders for the guys, for the sawyers and the graders, and maybe we do like, of course, all the paperwork, and we tally the lumber. So we still in-tally our lumber to get our footage and stuff. And then this time of year, of course, my favorite thing to do is load mulch.
Yeah, but Allison's doing all that now.
I know. I get Saturdays though. She let me have Saturday. And then they brought me a little room. Well, we didn't have to rent it, but ours was getting worked on. Our little baby skid. Where was that thing?
Skid steer.
Yeah. Getting worked on. They brought me a bigger
The
one.
thing with the bucket on that chews up tires and asphalt, that thing.
So I made a video on learning this new skid steer with somebody. So my video wasn't good, so we haven't got to see it yet. But
I'm working on
it
it.
was my first ever video.
It's cute.
It gives me the GoPro. Of course, I have no idea how to use this thing or how to mount it. So I guess it was
So
kind of
we're
like,
the GoPro. So you know how you do when you do a selfie? You got a stick and stuff. You know. So here's how Mommy shoots a selfie. That's Mommy's selfie distance. And then the wind. I think there's a hurricane blowing through. So the wind is like. So Mommy's talking. So the camera's right here. Mommy's hair is going. And she's going.
my hair was mad.
How's your hair? Yeah. How's your hair? The videos. So I had to show it anyways, because that's Mommy's first YouTube video.
It was good. Come on.
It was not, so she put it on the society. So I got a magnetron on the bottom of my selfie stick. No pun intended. But so Mommy sticks it up on the
It took
stick.
me an hour and 15 minutes figuring out how to get the thing to stick on the door.
Yeah, so she gets it. She finally gets it recording, and the picture is tilted like Siri. And you can only see a corner of the bucket, and she's talking. You can't hear her in the back. All you hear is the motor running. and then all you can see is the corner of the bucket. And then by the time she gets done shooting this
It's a
wonderful
tutorial.
tutorial video, we've started getting a crowd. The guys are starting to stack up there watching her because they want to do things and talk to her about things. And then they're like, what is she doing?
Carrie and Eric were gonna be using one of the drive the skid steer too. And then,
Oh, they come up there and just want to play on it.
yeah, so they were watching me and they were
So she
laughing.
turns at the end of it, and there's a forklift and guys sitting there watching her trying to shoot this screwed up.
But they wouldn't let me film them. I said, okay, now I'm gonna film you guys run it. No, we don't want to do anything like that. So I was
Yeah, it was
very proud
funny.
of
It's
myself
cute.
though, because it was so different. Like it had a door on it, which ours has just like it's open cab, so you get rained on. And this one had a door on it, and it had like all these buttons, like a parking brake, a hydraulic brake, and you had to put like your seatbelt on, and then a harness, like you were gonna go on a roller coaster ride or something. So I was scared to death of this thing. I mean, why do you have to wear a harness? I don't know. But yeah, it was good. It was fun. It was a fun day. And then ours got fixed and they took it away. So would you like to move on?
You're doing great, Mommy. Keep
It
talking
looks like we're
about your
behind.
rental
I
skid
think
steer.
we've lost a few people.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We went on a long rant there. And Lauder Wade, my real dad, passed away. Oh, sorry, Thomas Hunter. Sorry, Budgie. Budgie. I'm tired. Oh, Bossy Roxy, what you doing? Bossy Roxy.
Jim Handy says keep drinking the hand sanitizer. That's why we're drinking alcohol. It's for our health.
Nick showed up today with the UPS truck, and I'm helping him unload the truck, and he goes, no, Nick's driving it.
Who's Nick?
Nick Gelhausen is driving the UPS truck.
Wow, where have I been? I didn't know
He
this.
pulled out there today, gets out of the truck, and said, what can Brown do for you?
Oh my
He
god.
said, it's a job.
Yeah.
So anyways, they got great benefits
Oh,
and
I
stuff.
know. They got good
So anyways, Nick goes, well, Nick's covering Jim's route this week. Jim's
Okay.
on vacation. So anyways, Nick goes, he goes, hey, look at this sanitizer they gave us. He said, now you can't drink it. He said, the first thing he told me not to drink it. So I opened it up. He said, smell it. It looks and smells like vodka.
Oh my gosh.
He said,
And they'll tell you not to drink it.
yeah, they tell you not to drink it. He said that they actually told me not to drink it. But it looks and smells just like vodka.
Well, I mean, hand sanitizer is alcohol with something else added in it. But yeah. So
Oh my gosh, on my 7 days off, been cutting trees on my farm to get lumber from. Wow, look. Stevie Ray from Kentucky. Hi, Stevie Ray. Do you know how many people are sick in
Onslow County. No? Where's Onslow County at? No.
Glad to be essential in this time being construction forester mechanic. Bam, Buckwall. What's up? And Buck, we did get our parts. Think Derek got the brake valve in the big grapple. We got the Roger got the starter and alternator put on junkyard skidder and his skidder today. I rebuilt where the cylinder comes down and mounts on the jaws on our grapple, on that Prentice grapple for the knuckle boom. It started turning pins into U's and just breaking them. So I Zarkos made me a bunch of collars.
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 Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay.
my God, this is
Let's
guys.
go over this. Okay. It's
Does it take that many S's to explain it?
It's not
You got hair in your
collars.
eyes.
It's collars.
Wait,
Collar.
I'm gonna keep some of this hair.
Collar.
Okay.
But we call it
Because
color.
I can use all I can get.
But no.
Okay.
And same
You
way
got
with
any more?
battery. So I was at a store today
Okay.
and I about laughed because one guy said battery. I normally don't laugh, so that's very unusual. But
What
one
was
guy
he talking
said
about?
battery and the other guy said battery. I was like, oh my god, he finally said it right. But I didn't say nothing.
Tins of beans and plenty of toilet paper. Hi, Mommy.
Hello,
Kids get
Emily.
expelled or have they
Well, I think next week we're gonna graduate.